have arrived at the popular Suzuka circuit, now known as the Suzuka International Racing Course in the Mai Prefecture, for the running of the Japanese Grand Prix, the only figure-of-8 track on the calendar. Coming into this week, after coming off the back of Mercedes wrapping up their second Constructors title, two teams have been making the headlines this week. The first team news of the day is that Williams have announced that they will be retaining the services of Hungarian driver Roland Motrin for another season. Roland has had a decent return to the series after being given the promotion to return to the top class from the Monaco Grand Prix onwards to replace the now retired Robert Ionescu. He currently lies 12th in the Drivers' Championship after an impressive drive in Malaysia, which saw him miss out on a podium due to being spun off by Joseph Willows, and his team Williams are currently fighting for third in the Constructors with Force India and Ferrari. His announcement means that it will be the first time since 2013 that he'll be competing in the top class full time. He'll be looking to have a great year in 2017 and hope that Williams can maintain the pace that they have had this season. The question now focuses on who his teammate will be, with current teammate Romain Quagg not putting Williams down in his choices, along with failing to secure a Ferrari drive for 2017. It is looking more likely that Roland will have a new teammate next year, with two candidates looking more likely to fight for that second Williams seat. These drivers being the team's current test driver Julius Anderson, who just this past Saturday went on to win the 2016 DTM title, making him the first driver in GP4OC history to win a championship without taking a win during the course of the season, and the other driver being current GP2 championship contender Laura Chung, who is looking to become the first woman to compete in the top class since Paige Knight in 2009. It'll be very interesting to see who Williams choose to be Roland's teammate in 2017. Speaking of GP2, the second and final team news concerns the first GP2 graduate of this year's silly season, as Sauber have announced that current racing engineering GP2 driver Paolino Tomaselli, who is the younger brother of current McLaren test driver Lorenzo Tomaselli, will be making his top class debut with the team in 2017. Paolino has had a decent 2016, with him currently lying 8th in the Drivers' Championship, where he is currently in a close fight for 3rd in that championship with a number of other drivers, and last season he finished in the top 3 with the same team he is currently racing for. His announcement may come as a surprise to some people, whether that be because they thought another driver would get that seat instead of him, or they thought he would get the drive but wouldn't be announced this soon. His announcement means that Paolino will have a lot of weight off his shoulders and he'll be looking to have a successful debut season in 2017. The question now focuses on who his teammate will be, with Barcius Kloss, Felix Sontag and 2015 Formula E champion Tobias Kress looking like the more likely contenders for that second Sauber seat. It'll be very interesting to see who gets signed up, especially when the team will be using a year-old Ferrari engine next season. And finally, in other news, if you didn't see the announcement video on Friday, it has been announced that a 5th tier will be introduced in 2017. The decision to have a 5th tier next season was mainly due to the huge number of people signing up across all 4 of the current tiers, with over 110 people applying for either the top class, GP2, DTM or Formula E. However, for the first time ever, the series that will play host to Tier 5 will be down to you, as there is a vote currently going on to determine this. The choices are between Formula BMW and the British Touring Car Championship. The vote for the Tier 5 series will close this Friday at 5 PM GMT, with the results of the vote being revealed 2 days later on Sunday, whilst the sign-ups for Tier 5 will open a day later on Monday. The host of Tier 5 will be revealed on Sunday as well, and we do understand that the host of Tier 5 is one of the 3 current hosts. Which one it will be, we will have to wait and see. To have your say in the vote, there will be a link in the top comment of this news video once it comes out later tonight. Or if you happen to watch this news video after today's action, then the top comment should be there already. And that is it for this week's edition of the GP4OC News. The next team news will break at the United States Grand Prix next week, who will be announced during to practice at COTA.